Diese Sendung wird Ihnen präsentiert von Rotary International. Service above self.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Sendung von AhornTV. In unserem ersten Beitrag geht es um das Vancouver Playhouse International Wine Festival. John Hayto, ein echter Weinkenner, hat uns durch dieses Festival durchgeführt.
Welcome again to the International Wine Festival. You know what? This place is rocking. It's rocking tonight because of this little thing, grape juice. Can you believe it? Grape juice, bringing all these people out here to try out grape juice. Cheers to you drinking the fabulous red wine that we have here in BC. Can you believe BC is producing these kind of wines? I can believe it because they are some fantastic wines out here. International Wine Festival. Come on out. Come on, enjoy it.
Ansagen, der Deutsche trinkt am meisten Sekt in der Welt. Das haben Sie wahrscheinlich vorher nicht gewusst. Mit Deutschland wird immer nur Fußball, Bier und Autos in Verbindung gebracht. Sauerkraut und Würstchen, ja. Aber wir sind die Weltmeister nicht im Fußball, noch nicht. Aber wir sind die Weltmeister im Sekt trinken.
We are going to one of my favorite wineries that I have had tremendous amount of experience with in terms of their whites, their reds, absolutely great winemaker, great producer, and they have a fabulous collection of wines tonight, including the famous Bock. Let's go over here and see what we can do. Thank you very much. The nose, the fruit, the elegance of the wine. This is one of the wines, very famous wines that you'll see all around the world. From France, Bock. Excellent for the cellar or for now. Merci. Wonderful nose. My wine glass is empty. I think it's time to try another glass of wine somewhere, and I think we're going to find something really interesting right now. Let's go.
This is now our 34th year that we've been producing this wine festival. It all started in 1979. It was just one winery. This year, we have 180 wineries from 15 countries. That's a total of 30,000 bottles of wine, of 1,700 different wines, believe it or not, in 64 different events in 7 days.
One of my favorite wines is the Camus Special Selection. This stuff is good. I have bottles that date back to the 90s, and this wine, fabulous round flavors, drinking right now. You don't have to wait for this stuff.
I'd love you to try some of the Cabernet. So you're familiar with this wine. This is our 2009 vintage.
This wine has ageability, but it has drinkability. And those are the two things that are really neat about a glass of wine. You can put it in your cellar, you can drink it now, and let me tell you.
Well, and you'll be surprised by it.
Oh, that is good wine.
Everybody loves Prosecco. It's priced right, it tastes fabulous. It's a fraction of the price of champagne. Here.
This is wonderful. And it's very refreshing. A great wine to start a dinner, a great wine to have it, just some food, wonderful wine. Cheers, mio netto. Cheers to you. Okay, hey, look who I just bumped into. This is Anthony Gismondi. one of the best wine writers in Vancouver right now, writes for the Vancouver Sun. And let me tell you, if anybody follows wine around this city, everybody follows Anthony in terms of his picks at the wine festival. Anthony, how are you finding the wine festival this year?
Well, I think it's exciting. 36 different wineries from Chile, and 181 other wineries in the room. So it's it's a great show, and it's 34 years old. People love this show.
So now I'm going to try it from this mega glass. Oh, I can smell it.
Is the wine presenting differently? Is it a huge difference?
I can't believe it. If you want to improve the wines that you're drinking, don't bother with the wine. Go with the glass. This is great.
Now the glass, if the wine's good and the wine's complex, this will bring out the best of the wine. If the wine is simple or the wine is faulted, it won't make a bad wine good. It will just show why a good wine is good.
It's good to me, and I like this glass. Where can you find as many people walking around looking for a glass of wine from as many countries, as many wineries as there are? Well, in North America, it's pretty hard to find, but in this place, in Vancouver, British Columbia, right now, the Playhouse International Wine Festival, it's all here. You don't have to go to France, you don't have to go to Spain. You can stay right here and try as many wines. Let's go to some of these countries that have fabulous wines, and they only bring them out here for special occasions. Some of them are available on the liquor board list right now. Others are just special, and they're just so good. Come, let's taste some wines.
Liebe Kanada-Freunde, herzlich willkommen bei AhornTV, eurem deutschen Fernsehprogramm hier in Kanada. Wir präsentieren Infothemen vom Feinsten, unter anderem Sportsevents, grüne Themen oder auch aus der Welt der Kunst und Kultur. Unsere Sendung richtet sich an alle Deutschsprechenden in Kanada und an alle Kanada-Interessierte im deutschsprachigen Raum. Alter spielt dabei keine Rolle. Unsere Show läuft einmal die Woche plus eine Wiederholung auf dem Free-TV-Sender Omni Television. Omni wird von 16,5 Millionen Einwohnern empfangen. Das ist die Hälfte der Einwohner von Kanada. Außerdem könnt ihr unsere Sendung auch im Internet anschauen unter ahorntv.com. Und wir sind natürlich auf Twitter, YouTube und Facebook vertreten. Dort könnt ihr auch jederzeit eure Ratings und Kommentare abgeben. Und wir freuen uns natürlich über jeden neuen Fan. Also dann, tschüss und viel Spaß beim Anschauen. Das Weinfestival ist absolut empfehlenswert und hoffentlich hat der John das nächste Mal wieder Zeit für uns. In unserem nächsten Beitrag geht es um das DOXA Filmfestival, das am 4. Mai hier in Vancouver beginnt. Unsere Redakteurin und Filmexpertin Katja de Bock hat sich mal 3 Tipps für uns ausgesucht.
Hello everybody, another year over, another year gone. It's DOXA time again. DOXA is the largest documentary film festival we have in Vancouver, and it's taking place May 4th till 13. Here are my top 3 movies for you. Number 3, Love Me Tender. It's a heartbreaking documentary about the meat industry in Belgium and France, and about the question, why aren't we talking about this more?
I wanna ride, but the train don't come. I wanna ride, but the horse ain't running. I wanna ride, but the horse don't run.
My film tip number 2, the United States of Africa. Made by a Quebecois filmmaker, shot in Senegal and in all over Africa, about a Senegalese rapper who goes and visits rappers all over Africa who have a united message. Let's unite Africa. My film tip number 1, Italy, Love It or Leave It. It's an Italian-German co-production, and it deals with a gay couple who are traveling all over Italy to see what's good about Italy, what's bad about Italy, because they are confronted with a big decision. Are they going to move to Berlin, liberal Berlin, or are they going to stay in Italy?
Gustav, però devi un po' correre, se no non arriveremo mai da George Clooney.
C'è il limite di 30, non posso correre.
Non doveva chiudere. Non è un marchio qualunque, è un marchio che è conosciuto in tutto il mondo.
Io 1.000 euro pago 500-600 euro di mutuo, mi rimangono 400 euro.
Se volete mandare a casa Berlusconi, vincete le elezioni.
Abbiamo un presidente ragazzino e lei è vecchio. Via da me i vecchi.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
Bitte wiederholen Sie.
Berliner.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
Wunderbar.
Ja, und übrigens, dieser wunderschöne Hintergrund von Katja ist der Queen Elizabeth Park. Unbedingt mal hingehen, dort sind auch derzeit wunderschöne Tulpen zu sehen. Ja, wie schon in unseren vorherigeren Sendungen angekündigt, werden wir euch immer wieder mal über unseren Trip nach Alberta berichten. Alberta ist die Nachbarprovinz von Britisch-Kolumbien, östlich gelegen, geht auch nicht anders, westlich ist das Meer. Und östlich von Alberta ist die Prärie. Und ein Teil von Alberta ist auch die Prärie. Und die Rocky Mountains, die teilen sich diese beiden Provinzen miteinander. Aber was fällt mir zur Prärie ein? Ja, also Wildpferde, Gophers, viele Gophers, Wölfe, Kojoten und natürlich auch Cowboys und Indianer. Und Indianer ist übrigens ein falscher Ausdruck. Hier in Kanada sagt man zu den Indianern First Nations. Also merkt euch das bei eurem nächsten Urlaub hier. Ja, und wir haben die First Nations Prinzessin der Calgary Stampede interviewt. Außerdem haben wir den Präsidenten der Calgary Economic Development Corporation besucht und wir waren im Arts Hotel, dem ersten Boutique-Style-Hotel von Calgary.
Of the Treaty 7 First Nation communities. We are very proud to accept the role as honorary parade marshals. Thank you. Thank you very much.
The First Nations of Treaty 7 have been involved since the first Stampede in 1912, so we are also celebrating 100 years at the Indian Village. So throughout the 10 days, the Treaty 7 tribes set up their teepee and reenact life as it once was, and we invite visitors from all around the world to come and experience First Nations culture in southern Alberta. And I've been active as not only Indian princess within the Stampede, but my grandparents are teepee owners in the village, and I've been there since I was a little girl. So Stampede and First Nations culture go hand in hand, and I think it really helps make it an international event. I think that we do a nice representation of Western Canadian Plains First Nations, but we also encourage visitors to not only explore our territory here in Treaty 7, but all First Nations in Canada. So we give them a nice intro at the Stampede, but we also encourage them to explore all facets of First Nation culture in Canada. The first Stampede parade was actually led by the First Nations of Treaty 7, and every year we're in the parade, we have dancers and drummers and riders on horseback with their beadwork. So it's a very large contingent of the Stampede, and a lot of people really look forward to it every year.
Fraser Abbott. I'm the Director of Business Development at the Hotel Arts Group, Calgary's first boutique-style hotel. And I've been working in hospitality since 1987. Learned a little bit of German prior to the 1988 Winter Olympic Games and try to use it every now and again, having had the pleasure of traveled a little bit over in Germany, Switzerland, and Austria back in 2004. here at Hotel Arts, as I mentioned, we're the first boutique-style hotel, and we've got an array of contemporary art that's throughout the hotel. We try to convey this unique experience for the visitors that are coming in, focused in on nice aesthetics. And if you look right behind me, there's a wonderful painting by Bruce Pashek, just representative of the different types of art that we have. He works in a multimedia type of dimension as well. Beautiful pieces throughout the hotel as well. We've got some wonderful blown glass installations by Barry Fairbairn, who's a local glass blower that does some exquisite work. And I frequently joke that ours is the only hotel in Calgary where all the adults press the elevators on all the buttons for every floor, because there's individual light installations on every floor that's unique and different as well. So we invite people to come and experience all sorts of different things here at the Hotel Arts, including our fabulous restaurants, but we definitely want our visitors to have a nice take on the contemporary Calgary. Hotel Arts is going to be very busy during the centennial celebrations for the Calgary Stampede. We're actually anticipating sold-out hotel. That's not a surprise, but we've got visitors coming from all parts of the globe, including several from Europe. So we're busy trying to dust off our German, make sure that we can welcome them properly. Some travelers coming in from Asia, from France, Italy, lots of travelers in from the United States, and of course, whilst we're working on our language skills as well, we've also got to polish off our boots and get ready for some good two-stepping. It's a wonderful time in the city when the city really lets its hair down. We throw an amazing party, and it's one day after another where people are dressed up in Western gear and celebrating some great things that are going on in the destination. So we invite you all to come and experience it. Calgary has a really exciting dining scene that should appeal to visitors from all walks of life, ranging from a variety of different options for tastes and budgets. And Hotel Arts has occupied an interesting niche here. Over at the Rob Art Hotel Arts, our executive chef Duncan Lee, who's won all sorts of different awards, both nationally and internationally, does sort of an Asian fusion style cuisine, and that pairs up nicely with an award-winning cocktail program that we have as well. Colin Tate, our head bartender, really focuses in on some innovative cocktails. And the nice thing about Calgary is when the weather turns warm, Hotel Arts has this fantastic poolside patio that's a little bit like South Beach North, albeit with a toque. It's great fun, and we do poolside dining outdoors in this wonderful little urban oasis that, although we're right in the heart of downtown, it feels like you're in a part of Miami or Los Angeles on occasions, especially when the temperature's nice and warm. So pairing up our nice cocktails like a Tejito, which is a green tea mojito with a signature dish that Chef Lee would make, like a tuna tataki, is just fantastic. But we've got a rich array of different restaurants to choose from in Calgary's downtown and throughout the city, and we definitely invite you to check them all out.
Hi, my name is Bruce Graham. I'm President and CEO of Calgary Economic Development, and welcome to one of the most booming cities in Canada and the home of the Calgary Stampede, which explains why I'm dressed the way I am here today. Calgary is a center that is known for oil and gas and energy, and that has certainly been a big factor that's driving our economy today. Huge investments are happening in the northern part of our province, and that is all being driven by decision making that's happening here in Calgary. So in addition to the energy sector, we have financial services, which plays an integral role in the development of our resources. A lot of technology companies that support that as well. And we are coming out of this recessionary period that the global economy has dealt with in a very good position. We got unemployment rate today, it's about 5%. And with a great deal of hiring activity happening right now. So it's been a very dynamic time in our economy, and we're looking forward to a very strong 2012. Well, earlier this week I had the pleasure of meeting the new honorary consul for Germany here in Calgary in southern Alberta. He's effectively just started this week, and that is incredibly important for Calgary, for southern Alberta, and for Western Canada, because Germany is a great source of exports. It's also a place where provides us with a lot of the technology that is being used in the energy industry and in the buildings and consumer products that are here in this country and used in this city. The Honorary Consul also provides an opportunity for us to strengthen our ties with Germany, particularly as it relates to manufacturing and productivity. That's a key area of interest here, as our Canadian dollar has risen in value and as the Germans have been known to be amongst the best at manufacturing in the world. The area of green technologies, or clean tech, or what we call sustainable and renewable energy, is incredibly important to Calgary and Alberta. First off, being the oil and gas center for Western Canada, there's an incredible amount of expenditures done on environmental remediation and what we call cleaner fossil fuel technology. And that is to make sure that we are minimizing our environmental footprint as it relates to hydrocarbon production. And another less known fact is that we've got the largest installed wind generation capacity in the country. Calgary and Alberta are located at the eastern edge of the Canadian Rockies, which creates an excellent opportunity for wind power generation. And as a result, all the major energy producers that are here in Calgary are typically playing in either solar or wind power generation as well. And of course, with the drive to have cleaner fossil fuels and to minimize our environmental footprint, there's incredible opportunities for clean tech companies, particularly the European technology that's been successfully deployed over in places like Germany. Alberta presents incredible opportunities for businesses. The real opportunity is driven by the fact that capital investment in northern Alberta, in oil sands, in pipelines, and shale gas production is projected to be in the hundreds of billions of dollars over the next 20 years. And that investment is all supported by maintenance activity also in the billions of dollars. That in turn is driving an incredible amount of investment into this marketplace and incredible opportunities for European and American companies to be here. And it's driving investment in our downtown in terms of office buildings and employment in major headquarter activity. And it's the reason why we are seeing a lot of the activity in this marketplace. As a matter of fact, if you want to find a hotel room in this city, you stand a better chance to find it on the weekend than you do during the weekdays, because they're all full during the weekdays because of business travel and investors that are coming here in this marketplace. Calgary has a real unique marketplace in that the people that are here, by and large, came here from somewhere else. It's a very young city, just a little over 100 years old. And as a result, people are very friendly. Most of our friends are people that moved here for similar reasons from other parts of Canada and around the world. It's the third most ethnically diverse city, and the Stampede is actually the epitome of that coming together, because people from all walks of life, all ethnic backgrounds, will put on a cowboy hat, will recognize their neighbors, come together in an informal environment, and it really is indicative of the pioneering spirit, the Western hospitality that Calgary is known for. Well, the key message I'd like to share with our German friends and your audience is that Germans are very welcome here. We know about your interests in cowboy culture. We know about Karl May. He's alive and well here in Calgary, and he's waiting to see all the German tourists that can come here and become part of the Stampede celebrations that we have going this year, particularly in light of the fact that it's our 100th anniversary. So please put on your hat, bring your boots, and we look forward to seeing you in Calgary this July.
Das war's dann auch schon wieder für diese Woche. Wir hoffen, euch hat die Sendung gefallen. Und bitte nicht vergessen, ihr könnt auch bei uns Werbung schalten. Geht einfach in www.ahorntv.com rein. Dort findet ihr sämtliche Informationen. Außerdem können wir für euch Promotional Videos produzieren und auch diesen Werbeclip, den ihr bei uns schalten könnt. Sehr günstig übrigens. Und da schaut ihr einfach rein in www.abcofilm.com. Unsere Mitarbeiterin Elke Porter wird sich dann um euch kümmern. Also dann, tschüss.
Hallo, ich bin der Uli, ich bin 28 Jahre alt, ich komme aus Hofheim am Taunus und ich studiere in Wiesbaden Media Management. Für mein Studium muss ich ein Praktikum machen, das absolviere ich hier in Vancouver für 4 Monate und wie es der Zufall so will bei AhornTV. Und dort bin ich mit dem Johannes, dem anderen Praktikanten, verantwortlich für den Social Media Auftritt und ich unterstütze den Producer beim Verkauf von Marketing und Sales.